Awesome. Okay, let's get started. Just gonna close a few things. This can go. This can go. And then we're gonna go back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I've only played 1 day so far and only had 6.6 hours. That's insane. For a weekday after work. Anyway. So yeah, 6 hours in, I guess. It still feels like I haven't even started yet at all. Very early, and I mean, some games are already halfway through by this point. So, definitely looks very good.
Good day. Same to you.
Okay, so I think we're gonna try and find the dog, but I might just go down here first, or actually this guy first, just because. What's this? I think we just learn something with the weapon here, and then here I can talk to the miller, learn some shady stuff, but also he will give me, hopefully, the chance to take part in the fighting ring. We're gonna go to yellow A. Obviously we want to get to the point where we get the horse at some point. Yep, that was stupid. Falling is still not a good idea in this game. Similar to the first one. So, actually, do I have anything to heal? Probably not. Okay. That is annoying. Because it means we can run shorter only. You see that the stamina bar is shorter now because of this. Okay, so actually I'm gonna go this way. Ah, it is what it is. I would have to sleep it off otherwise. Alright, so I think we're gonna get to the other side of this, what they call a pond, what looks to me more like a, you know, sea, not sea, what's the English word for the, yeah, sea, like a river or something. Call this a pond. I'm going to say. Something? No. I think I did fight a bandit here a bit earlier. There was. Oh, I am on the wrong. I'm still on the wrong spot. This is farther than I thought. Further. Gold. Pater. Right, so what's the stupidest way here? Do you have to come from the bottom? You know what? I should have probably gone down here because this looks, you know, you can see something there. I mean, let's just go this way, I guess. What is that sign? Oh. I think this is where they found, or where we were earlier, to check on mud and saw the dead wolf. I need to shave. This guy. Oh no, it's a deer. Should I have gone in, like inland somewhere? Probably. Oh. Do what I need to do. That takes so much stupid shit. Go. Or somewhere. We are certainly somewhere. It's a dead end. I don't want to fall down again. So I might have to take that tree up, or try and get up here. That is not what I wanted. Oh my god, this looks like... we're back. From the beginning. Is it? No. Completely lost. Well, this is a good start to the game. Today, no, it is the place where we started out. Right? Yep, I think it is. So this is where you see the two guys with the torches at the beginning, I think, on the top. Up top. There's something here. Hello, Romani people. Nomad's camp. Is this a fast travel spot? No? Maybe.
Good day.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness.
I don't believe
I
him.
don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
He'll sit on a throne of lies.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Tom Katz. What a weird name.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. You're going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You can also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. Nice! Now do it again! Don't pause! Beautiful! Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember,
So I think,
top, right, and finally left.
so that
All right.
combos will
Let's give
basically
it a
use
try.
this in
I'll let you
KC1.
make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
So now they hit even if they block, so that's definitely a different thing. Okay, so you have top, right, left,
See? That's the way. Again.
top, right,
Beautiful.
left. Oh. Advanced combat blocking. Did I press the wrong button? After an attack, your weapon will automatically end up in the left position. Okay, blah blah blah. If you want to avoid an opponent's perfect block, attack in the direction furthest away from your opponent's weapon. The check in the direction of your opponent's weapon is the chance of him performing a perfect block significantly increases.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your oppost will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau. Also known as the
Meisterhau.
Master Strike.
I keep forgetting that they use German.
How
words
about
for
someone
this.
else?
I'm sure I'm not the only swordsman around who could teach you something.
I mean, how basically means hit to hit or hitting.
How can I prove myself to you so that
It's
you'll
a
teach
master
me the
hit.
Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
Ha! I've barely taught you anything and you're already getting cocky. But very well. At least I'll demonstrate the difference between us.
Yeah, I'll probably get whipped. Okay.
You won't get me.
Oh shit. I still have less stamina, which is obviously stupid.
So, do you think I have what it
I
takes?
did win.
All right.
It's
You
surprising.
deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so we won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield.
Okay.
What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own.
Like a
A
riposte.
swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. Surprise? Now you try.
Okay, so it's
Master
not a
strikes
riposte.
are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense
Okay,
against
no
them.
defense. That's the main
You've
difference.
learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. That's not it. You have to attack me too. All right, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike.
Okay, if the
Otherwise,
opposite one.
it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good. Again. That's the way. You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
You're getting the hang of it. Again. Beautiful. Try it again. Excellent. That's enough. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now
Right.
for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte.
Really?
After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
So we could basically block a riposte, and if he blocks our riposte, we can automatically Master Strike.
I think I
think.
understand.
I think I understand exactly.
That's all I can teach you.
That's exactly
Now,
what I'm
it's up to you to learn how to use the Master Strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat.
Blah blah blah. So the stab is from the bottom, basically. Cannot be blocked, can only be performed with the sword, or in combination with the shield, but it's important. So if we have an axe, it won't work. So I assume there's other stuff for the axe, maybe. But yeah, we should basically look out for people that have Master Strike 2.
Why should I use the Master Strike?
If all you do is defend, you're bound. That's why it's better to counterattack. Strike the opponent's weapon. That's what the. Usually,
Yes.
you'll be aiming at your opponent. If that's
Okay, we know all that.
Why should I use a perfect block when I can do a Master Strike?
that
That's a
depends.
question.
Sometimes it's good to exchange a few blocks and counterattacks. Then, unexpectedly finish with a Master Strike. Your opponent can't use a Master Strike if you don't attack from the opposite side. Try changing the position of your blade. Attack unpredictably. If your opponent uses a perfect block and his riposte is headed towards your blade, attack instead of defending, and you might win the fight.
Okay.
What's better, the Master Strike or combos?
Combos are purely offensive techniques. They're strings of attacks to put your opponent in a position you want. Then you can finish them off with a stronger technique. But even your combo can be interrupted by an opponent's master strike. When your combo doesn't work out, your opponent interrupts it with a block and attacks. It doesn't mean the fight's over. Just use a perfect block. Or you can even use a master strike.
There's so much stuff to think about in this.
That's enough for me.
Usually you just react, right?
Will you teach me another swordsmanship trick?
Certainly. But you better not talk about it like that. I mean, between you and me you can. But the Grand Masters make a big show about calling it swordsmanship technique.
I understand. So technique, eh?
Aye. These days, people put their faith into all kinds of shite. And as far as dueling is concerned, it's currently fashionable to give everything German names.
German?
Aye, it's all Mittelhau, Kurzhau, and who knows what else. Who can make heads or tails of it? I simply know how to fight,
Or people that
how
can speak
to
German.
win, and don't give a rat's ass about German.
There you go.
Excellent. That sounds good. Let's get started.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well.
Let's do...
It occurred
yeah.
to me that a thrust with a sword to the leg of that poor lug you're fighting is pretty simple, but bloody effective. It'd be my pleasure to teach you that.
200,
You probably know I prefer, if you want.
280,
I don't know if you like, but I know one quick blow that can... Would you like me to...
200. So we'll probably want this for the fights, right? Okay, but it's too expensive, of course. Hold on. Is this just the same?
Can you show me how...
I don't know.
Well, I'm not a complete beginner.
Ah, I see. You know what I mean.
I understand.
Of course I'll show you what I know.
I understand.
Yeah. Okay, no, so this is for the skill, not to learn the actual technique. Why is this so much more expensive? Because it's apprentice, not basics, okay. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Tomcat. Very helpful. So let's see what's up here in this little fancy white beard. Fence. Not fancy.
Greetings. What do you need?
Show me your wares.
So probably actually you want to buy this shit to sneaky steal stuff later on and do this as one of your outfits. Right? Embrocation. Big finger potion. Nighthawk. This one here, of course. 135. Okay, 10 per lockpick.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Cool. Fancy. Can't save.
I'm looking for this friend of mine. A big, fair-haired young man. Likes strutting about and speaks like a noble.
Look, you know what? That sounds like the gacho we saw in the forest the other night. But he's scarp and sharpish and vanished in the darkness. I ain't seen him since. Sorry.
What's life like here in the camp?
Free, my friend, free. Your settled life, that is not for me. Being cooped up in one place all day would be the death of me. Nic nane prepuf aisosaro manolilo.
What did you say? It almost sounded like a curse.
Ah, that was just a bit of wisdom.
You mean a proverb?
Najanav, maybe. We have wise sayings for everything, gacho.
And perhaps a bit of magic, too, eh?
Kora chacho. But they are not spells. We're very superstitious folks, that's all.
Nomads, you mean?
Ha! Romale. You'll not find a more superstitious people than us.
How do you make your living when you're constantly on the road?
Everyone does the work he knows. Usually things to do with horses, trade and blacksmithing.
And what do you do?
Me? I make sure our luck does not run out.
Right. That must be tiring work then, eh?
Tell me about it. Playing dice requires wisdom.
Isn't luck more important?
So quieres, Gajo. There is no luck involved. When you have wisdom and a free mind, you accept fate. Lady Luck only smiles on those who know how to accept fate.
Why is your camp here?
Because we found a gold mine here, but we are so humble you would never know it.
I'm glad you've been so lucky. Would you invite me to a feast?
Nah, you might tell everyone. Then we would have to pay taxes.
You're right. Taxes are the worst thing since the plague.
Right. But if you do not have anything, you do not pay anything, and nobody will be any the wiser. Bokali Richni Nakalel. That is why we have to keep moving, so the high and mighty do not realize that they have not yet squeezed us dry. Aye. Our kind are birds on the wing, not cooped-up hens. I would rather be hungry and free than have a full belly and be chained like a dog.
How do you get along with the local villagers?
Oil and Kaiser Baraminjahin.
I don't understand. Is that something bad?
They are always unhappy about something. But it is because they are afraid. They are afraid of everything they do not know and understand. Then when we turn up, strangers with a strange language and strange ways, they shit themselves. They are more afraid of us than foreign armies, I tell you. And why is that? Because they know what to expect from an army. But they do not know us and think the worst of us.
See you soon, my friend.
No, thank you for that.
Oh, it is you, Charges.
What are you
Judges,
talking about?
You are that Chavo from my dream.
of course.
Galas Mangesun. You came to me. The Terno Gajo, friend of the Roma with clear eyes. The one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again. Or divide us forever.
What? What's a chavo? What am I supposed to do?
Go and see the Voivod. He will tell you more.
Okay.
Show me your
will
wares.
Do that. Oh. Ooh.
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
Calm down. Steal
day.
food, okay, so I can't
Bartalo Romea.
eat that food yet. It's probably the leader of this
Ha.
camp.
It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think
Of course,
in that forest, maybe something could have...
very subtle.
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romni had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She said a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranga has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut, and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bajana, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johanni's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She say she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh! Be bucked!
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. The Ceratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Misto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No!
But
I said no!
I just mean...
I am voivod, and that means I'm wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana,
I think I know everything I need to know.
please, find Marika and bring her back.
I'll find her. At least I'll try. Main level, okay, so what do we have? Driven by Vengeance. 30 seconds. Change good or bad spell more cost land among the different people. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be considered 15 higher. What is my charisma? 12. I mean, this good or bad is obviously I mean, I'm trying to do like this. Obviously, we can't. It doesn't get us anything at the moment. This is useful if you fight more people than one, which we try to avoid at the moment. So let's do this. Okay, so her tent is. Do you see it?
Nice scarf. Must have belonged to Marika.
Hail.
Is anyone else to talk to here? Mordecai.
Shalom.
Love that name.
What would you like?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
It is a rich business. I hope she can be found soon. Such a kind girl she was.
How's business?
Borech Hashem. I can't complain. Or rather, I shouldn't.
What? Is something wrong?
Wrong? What can I say? It's more like I have such concerns.
Is there anything I could do for you?
Indeed, you can. You can stop asking me how I am and buy something from me, young man.
Yes.
I have the feeling you're not like the other nomads.
Yeah, it doesn't
here.
sound like the others.
You speak our language a lot more, with only the odd foreign word here and there.
Mein Freund, could it be because I am the only son of David far and wide, and the rest are
German.
Newsome?
What does that mean?
Was glotzt du, junger Mann? Have you never seen a Jew before?
I don't know. Should I have?
You must be from some very small village, eh? You have really never met one of my people?
I'm sorry, but there were no sons of David in Skalitz where I lived.
Skalitz, you say? I must remember that. Scheinem Dank, mein Freund. Scheinem Dank.
Yeah, was Gloucester so basically means
Show me your wares.
the fuck are you looking at? Not in those words, but the the gist of it. Do I have a spade? It weighs 7. I mean, yeah.
Don't
can't.
like anything, eh?
Can't.
A shame.
Too much.
Shalom Aleichem.
Too heavy. Shalom Aleichem. Oh yeah, soldier. Okay. Let's see.
Greetings. What do you need?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
That's the Voivod's business. I don't want to talk about it. See you later.
Okay.
Careful!
Yes, yes. Housewife.
I apologize.
Huntsman. Horse handler Mikolai.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
I don't know what to think about it. I've got plenty to worry about myself.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye, you got that right, Mura. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from is none of my business. I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
You found a nice source of income, I'll give you that.
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because you still go everywhere on foot, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse.
What a
It will
jokester.
certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
Put him by the pennants over there.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I don't have a pouch at the moment, I didn't realize that. Jar. Tooth. What the fuck is going on? Someone's hammering. A bathing spot. It's their... It's wolf pack. It's the hut. I mean, we could... Let's go just south. Let's just go there. Is it... Oh, there is a quick travel. Sleep. Okay. Can't save, can I? Nope. Well, I hope I don't die on the way, because otherwise we have to do the whole thing again. Did I get... okay. Maybe I should have lain down for just an hour or so to get my health up. But I did not. So... What is this? Does this have any function? Let's check out this hut. Poppy. Marigold. Can't really do anything here. Fair enough. This doesn't look like a mill, because it isn't. Because there's a village just behind that little hill. Woodcutter. Okay. We can just steal it like that.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zhirovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in a wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this, Miller Boschka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current.
How's the forest work going?
It's misery. The trees in the rocks are as twisted as a pig's tail. There's bugger all coin in felling them.
Why are you felling here exactly?
Before, we was cutting hard timber for the building works in Trotsky. But since the job's been done, we only cut for Lord Semine. He gets a bit of coin in the town for it, but I say them local pine trees is miserable wood for building.
How do you get along with the nomads? They don't live that far from here, right?
How do you think? I try to keep an eye on them so as they don't get under my feet here. Old Lord Semine's a good-hearted gent, and he keeps a protective hand over them. But I've seen a thing or two, and I reckon it'll come back to haunt him.